and this is my video review for Universe Classics 2.0 Dinobot. He's a remold of Beast Wars Dinobot. Very nice Raptor mode. I do like this. Let's give a 360 of it, as you can see. Very nice Raptor mode. It's very nice. Got a lot of good detailing of like the stripes with the paint apps. It's very nice, and I don't know if my camera can pick this up, but he does have a little, like, you know, since he's reptilian, he's got a little bit of wrinkle, like, you know, reptilian skin. They kind of, you know, engrave that in the toy. You know, they put that little detailing in the toy. You know, like, put that. And there's his, and his mouth does open for gimmicks. For one gimmick, his mouth does open. Me, Dinobot. Oh, I just added Grimlock into that. Yeah, it's like, I'm an honorable warrior. Because he was. Yes, he's a very nice toy. But very nice Raptor mode. The only problems I ever see people ever talk about this toy, camera, is that there's a few different, like, yeah, there's a little bit of, there is kibble on the dinosaur, you know, the Beast dinosaur mode. A lot of people don't kind of like this, but he's got his arms kind of show on his belly. Really, to me, that's kind of a little better than the old toy. The old toy was awesome, but really, this kind of a little better because it didn't come out like his whole body was just covered in the legs like the old toy was. It's just a little part where his arms are, and that's a little better. And he's also got his robot feet shown here. But really, Dinobot's not really a coward, so you're not going to really see him run away unless he has to retreat. So really, when you show it on the front, they really aren't too noticeable. At least, I don't think so. I don't really think so, but you can kind of see them, but it's not as bad. But anyway, on to transformation. What you want to do is, unlike the old toy, instead of just pulling it off, you want to lift it up. Lift up the tail, and we'll get to that later. What you want to do next is you want to take it, and you want to just stand him up. So you want to stand up the toy. And then you want to take his foot panels here, you want to bring it down and twist it around, then take the whole foot assembly. You want to just twist it around. Do the other thing, down, twist around, and just take the whole foot assembly. And you have his robot feet. Then what you want to do is you want to take his little panels here, flip them out, and you also want to take these little bone detailing here, and you want to flip them out. Oops, I'm sorry, I got that off camera. I'll show it again. Side. So you have both. Now you take it and you just twist it around and fold it down, because there is a little, you can see the, if you can see the grooves there, right there. You can take it, fold around, down, extending up. Next thing you want to do is you want to take these little side panels, the teeth with the little bone marks in there. You want to lift up his raptor arms too before you do that. Boop. And you got it. Now what you want to do is take his arms, fold them down, and just let them come out and fold them out. And these arms come packaged this way. What you want to do next is you want to just twist it around Just twist it around. And then you got it. Fold his crotch piece in. And align it up. And this kind of does have a problem. It's because this little panel here, hello, that kind of covers his robot head, is on a spring. It has a spring in it, and it just helps keep that panel down. And sometimes, hopefully, it doesn't do it with me, but you want to take the robot head and fold it down. Sometimes it'll prevent you from doing that. There are little holes in there. If you can see down the bottom of the neck here, there are little holes. My camera's not that good, but where the spring is set in, and you can just pop the spring out and disable that. Make your life a little easier if you want to. I never did because it really wasn't a problem for me. And you just want to take these side panels, flip them in, and fold his arms down. And then, really, this next part's mostly personal choice. The instructions say to take his panels where his raptor arms are, and then put the panel up above his shoulders, and then have the raptor arms like that. You can do that if you want to, but what you can do is you can just fold the panels down, and then you can just put the raptor arms back like this, or whichever way you want it, and then they're not that noticeable. They're not noticed at all on the front, so you can do whatever, but instruction's sake, we'll just keep it like this. Then I have to do, and then he has accurate, because actually his feet, on the old toy and cartoon, his feet would turn into his hands, and they kind of kept that with making these look like his feet turned to his hands. But also there's, if you want to take that certain part, you want to just flip it around, and then you've got these two little grooves in the back here, which you can just hit the back of the claws back here, and you've got like robot hands, which you'll need this one for the weapons he has. And also there's a little gimmick by, I'll put the camera up here, in his little centerpiece here you have, in this little center panel here, I don't know if my camera can get to it, but you can flip it around. I don't know if you can see that at all because my camera's not that good, but you have a maximal, you can flip for a maximal symbol and a Predacon symbol, just kind of showing how he switches sides kind of a couple times. Well, first in the first episode, then there's a couple times where he went back, so there's one time he went back, so you can make him the maximal, or you can even make maximal or Predacon. So sit camera back, and alright, I'm gonna make this a two-parter because of the time, so I'll make another video, and I'll see you later.